Edwin, thank you very much for joining us at the screen.
Thanks.
We're going to have a couple of bits of footage and looking at what was another thumping win for Lee Leopards, moves you second into the table. When I said that before you came in, you weren't that surprised. You were like, well, it's equal second on points. I think it's cause for celebration. But I thought we'd take this opportunity for us to find out a little bit more about you, because it's been one hell of a journey from your roots in Papua New Guinea and then arriving on these shores and Lee taking a chance on you. Just talk to us about that journey.
Oh yeah, look, it's been an incredible journey. A lot of setbacks along the way, injuries. I'm getting told that I wasn't good enough to play in some teams, and
who told you weren't good enough?
Now back home, and that. But I took it under my chin and used it as a motivation. And coming from where I come from back home, I don't have the best facilities, and people who, when I came across here, the facilities and everything, the coaching, the system, and the culture to come here and play under such a great coach like Lemmy, it's been awesome. So yeah, I've been loving it. Yeah,
and a home from home, with a high concentration of fellow countrymen in the coach. You come from the Mount Hagen area, is that right?
Yes.
Of Papua New Guinea. When you came across, you came across last season without your family as well. I mean, that's tough in any environment to travel halfway around the world. That was very challenging, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, I come from a small town called Mount Hagen. It's up in the feather of the highlands of Papua New Guinea. I got here last year, January, and I came away and didn't come with my family, and it was tough.
Arriving in January in Lee, I would imagine.
Yeah,
it was very tough.
And freezing. Played in the rain first game. But yeah, the people here in the club, Derek, Chester, Chris Chester, Jukesy, Coach Lemmy, and the boys have been awesome. They've supported me all the way through, and all the fans here, they've been awesome last year, and this year they're still, supporting us and cheering us on. And I feel like home here. It's my home now, away from home, I guess.
And reunited with the family, you're back over, signed a contract extension, making this home. So let's fast forward to this evening then. Adrian Lam always said he knew you were going to be one of the better nines in the comp, and probably didn't realise how influential, how good you were going to be. You talked in the week, there was speculation in the media about how you would let yourselves down at the start of the game against Catlan Dragons, not having a fast start. You certainly put that right this evening.
Oh yeah, look, we were very disappointed last week with our start. We were there, we wasn't there, physically. We just let in soft tries in the first 17, 18 minutes, and they were up by 20. And then we had a chance there where we had the ball for like 10 or 12 minutes, and then we scored 3 tries, and we came back, had the game in the balance. We went into halftime, and then, we came back in the second half. We had a chance to ice the game with 12 to go. We were up by 4, but we didn't get there. And coming into this week, we knew that we had to get the start right, and I thought we did that tonight.
So let's look. So this is the 2 clips I'm going to show you from the 8th minute and the 11th minute. So you did exactly that. I'm going to pick you out at the start of this. I want to fast forward to when you deliver this ball to John Asiata. This is picked up a couple of plays before the game, but there's a significant movement here. As soon as you pass that ball, you're on the run and following. Is that because you know what this man can do?
Oh yeah, Johnny he's been massive for us. He's got a good hands and good skill, and I knew that he was going to get the ball off. So when I passed him the ball, I was just going to push and just be there. So just in case if his hand is free,
So
I get an offload.
What do you see now?
So when I got that ball, I saw space. So I'm keeping my eyes on where the space is. I'm just playing ad-lib footy. So.
And that's where you go.
Yeah,
straight
that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going.
So that's the break. You get a repeat set of 6 off the back of this. And then this is the thing that I've found most impressive about watching Lee Leopards this year, is how quickly you fall into shape. So this is the try-scoring play. And again, John Asiata was at the heart of everything. What's the key to this play then, from John's point of view?
So from that break, we have to get to a point. So we pick up one middle, and then Johnny has to set up the play on the outside edge. And then I just had to get the ball to the right players, and then they just come up with the right place.
It's really significant how deep he goes into this line. Let's just pause it here, because this is something he does remarkably well and remarkably frequently. If we just step you back a second, I just wanted to show everybody at home this particular area, how he gets right into the teeth of that defence. That's really hard to defend against.
So when you look at it, the most important players to play before. So you can see Tommy Amone is getting a good carry there, and then he's in found his front, got a quick play the ball that allows Johnny to get deeper in the line, and then which allows space on the outside. So you got to give a big rep to the middle here, Tommy Amone, which gave him the time for Johnny to get that deep in the line. And
Tommy Amone. We're going to get pronunciations right, I promise you, on Sky Sports. We're going through them gradually, so it's Tommy Amone for everybody else. Last clip, your try. Can't stop without showing your try. This was the 11th minute. This started with you at the base of the ruck and then culminated in you sliding over from about 50 metres, I think, given the conditions. Again, you've got that combination between Asiata and Amone. Again, so just give us the indicators here then. It was a loose ruck, a slow ruck. And is it just these retreating players, this unset defence that you're looking at now?
So the play before that is we had to play a bit wider, so we knew that they were going to come hard on Johnny. So the play on the inside was on. That's where Tommy, he's there pushing again.
Let's show me then. Let's start that again. Start the play again. Where do I stop it here?
Okay, you see. Okay, stop it there. So we know that these guys here, they're going to come hard to Johnny, and then when he comes, there's going to be space there. So that's where Tommy is pushing in.
Okay, so that's Asiat with the ball, and then that's the line that you're looking for on the inside of that. Okay, brilliantly described to me. I've got that right. Look at that, fantastic. And so, quick play the ball off the back of that.
He has to get the quick play the ball there. That allows me to go, and then that's just eyes up footy. That's athlete footy.
I've said to Adrian, it's really easy on the eye. It's really easy to watch. The fans are getting behind you. This feels like a Lee Leopards that's on a real journey, and you're going somewhere this year.
Look, the skill and everything that's on the field on 80 minutes, it just comes down to repetition and hard work and training. Things like that doesn't come easy on 80 minutes on game days, and we're really big on effort areas in our game. And when it comes to training, everyone just knuckles down and work hard. And I'm just glad that we're on the rise, and we're doing great this season.
Another fantastic win, very easy to watch. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your input and a great story as well. Edwin, thanks very much for taking the time and joining us.
Thanks,
Brian.